In the bustling city of Lagos, life moves at a frantic pace. Yellow buses honk through crowded streets, traders call out their wares, and people hurry by, always chasing time. Amidst this chaotic energy, Deborah was born and raised in a quiet neighborhood by her parents, both dedicated pastors. Unlike the freedom and excitement of Lagos outside their door, Deborah's life was constantly being monitored. As their only child, Deborah's parents believed she was their greatest responsibility. They controlled every aspect of her life. No friends, no socializing, no personal decisions. Her days revolved around church activities, attending services, singing in the choir, and participating in Bible studies. Her parents dreamed of shaping her into a perfect daughter, a reflection of their strict Christian values. Eager to please them, Deborah learned to hide her true desires behind a mask of obedience, becoming skilled at pretense. However, deep down, she longed for freedom. She wanted to experience life beyond sermons and choir rehearsals, to make her own choices. When she finally graduated high school, she saw her chance. Her parents, however, prayed about the right choice of school for their only daughter, and concluded that she will be attending a Christian university, certain it would keep her on the right path. Little did they know, this university was filled with students just like her, sheltered children eager to escape their parents' control. At first, Deborah was overwhelmed by the freedom university offered. There were no curfews, no constant monitoring, and no church services to attend every evening. For the first time she could dress however she wanted, wear makeup, and skip classes if she felt like it. Soon her wild side emerged, short dresses, late-night parties, and a revolving door of new friends. Deborah quickly gained a reputation for being carefree and fun-loving, always the life of the party. Yet, when her parents visited, she slipped back into her church girl persona. She would wear modest clothes, carry a Bible, and recite verses, fooling them into believing she was still the perfect daughter. During her time at university, Deborah met Olu, a law student with a calm demeanor and simple style. He came from a decent family and had clear goals for his future. From the moment Deborah laid eyes on Olu, she wanted him for herself. She had always been curious about relationships and wanted to explore what dating felt like. She made him notice her and advanced toward him, making him fall in love with her, but to Deborah, Olu was just another man to toy with. She saw his potential and seriousness with his studies, deciding he would be someone to use for favors. She added him to her list of flings, showing him no real affection. In school, she and her friends mocked Olu, laughing at him for always carrying books around, calling him fool in love. Yet, Olu continued to care for her, but Deborah dismissed his efforts. Meanwhile, Deborah's wild lifestyle spiraled further out of control. She partied non-stop, dating multiple boys with no loyalty to anyone. Surrounding herself with bad company, she made reckless choices, thinking she was living her best life, a life of freedom, but she was always careful to keep her parents in the dark. Then, one night, Deborah met a man named Kelvin, who seemed different from the other men she has been meeting. A smooth-talking, handsome stranger. They started hanging out at bars and lounges, talking and chatting on the phone day and night, with no time at all for her studies. For the first time, Deborah thought she had found someone exciting and would fall in love eventually. However, Kelvin had sinister intentions. One night, after earning her trust, he spiked her drink, rendering her unconscious, and took her to a shrine, intending to use her for a ritual sacrifice. At the shrine, the ritualists prepared to offer Deborah's life in exchange for wealth for Kelvin. They laid her on the altar, chanting ancient incantations to complete the ritual. However, suddenly, the spirits interrupted, their voices booming, "No, take her away. A powerful force protects this soul. Someone is praying on her behalf to a higher power than we are. Take her out now." Meanwhile, that same night, Deborah's parents were at the church praying fervently. They had never ceased praying for her safety. Their relentless prayers shielded her from harm. Terrified by the spirit's message, the ritualists abandoned the ceremony. Kelvin dumped Deborah on a street corner, unconscious, but alive. People gathered on the street where she lay unconscious, wondering what had happened to her. A passerby recognized her and called her mother, who rushed to her aid. When Deborah's parents discovered the truth about her deceitful lifestyle and narrow escape from death, they were devastated. They realized their strict parenting had driven their daughter into rebellion. Their obsession with perfection had led her down a dangerous path. Grateful to God for sparing her life, Deborah's parents apologized for their mistakes. They testified in church, thankful to God for saving their only child from the ritualists. They promised to give her the freedom to make her own choices and vowed to become more understanding and supportive rather than being excessively controlling. They realized it was their duty as parents to advocate for love, trust, and open communication. Shaken by her near-death experience, Deborah reflected on the choices she had made. She saw the pain she had caused her parents and the dangers of her reckless lifestyle. Though the road to healing would not be easy, Deborah knew it was time to make a change for herself, her family, and her future. Moral of the story: strict and controlling parenting can lead to rebellion and deceit. While discipline and guidance are important, children also need the freedom to make their own choices, guided by love and understanding. Pretending to be someone you are not only leads to deeper problems. Genuine communication and trust between parents and children are essential for healthy relationships. While prayer and faith offer powerful protection, raising children in an environment where they can grow and learn is equally important. Please subscribe to my channel. Your support means the world to me, and it helps me bring more interesting stories to life. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so you can never miss an adventure. Until next time, keep the spirit of storytelling alive.